From your perspective, why is this conference significant at this moment in time?
I think spirituality should be more developed and more nurtured in every country, in every place, in every household. That's why more than ever it's relevant to not only to this country but the whole world. Yeah,
I agree. And what idea or message or exchange from today has resonated with you the most?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind was when I was little, I had the dream to go to Tanzania and go and see, and because I always wanted to see the rhinoceros in real life. So seeing the ambassador of Tanzania here and knowing that Tanzania is a beacon of light to African people and to the world, it inspires me to go back. It's just very personal, but yeah, maybe I'll book a trip to Tanzania after here. Yeah.
The conference, it highlights the concept of spiritual diplomats. So how do you see this initiative contributing to positive change in society?
No, I think the positive change it could capture or the way it could impact society is endless, really, because when we dive deeper into ourselves and recognize our own faults, our own mistakes, how our personality tries to hide from others, and we don't follow that, but we follow love and we follow diplomacy in the sense of connection with others. Well, it's the capabilities of this is endless. We could, someone can give any meaning to it, but I think the most important thing is connection with the other, with the one who we don't know.
How do you see gatherings like this contributing to the future of interfaith and intercultural cooperation?
Well, I think knowing one another is one of the most important things, right? I think what we live right now, people are segregating more into their likeness, right? Into their own groups, or left, right, emo or punk or whatever. Social media makes it so easy to be in our comfortable zone, to just meet with people who we like or that we share values with. So I think this type of meetings where sometimes we don't share the same values or the same knowledge or the same wisdom or the same traditions, make less friction to exist, right? So I think it's very important because it's easy to talk with the people that we know and that we share values with, but sometimes it's not easy to break these barriers, right? So I think it's very, very important to catch this momentum and keep building on that. Yeah.
And I was inspired just personally to see people from so many different cultures and faiths come together under a single idea. It shows that the possibility for this type of cooperation is very, very possible. What do you say to that?
No, yeah, definitely. Just taking the initiative, right, from Pastor Mark Burns of building these bridges instead of destroying them, instead of building communication instead of staying back. It's the most beneficial thing, and inspiring for every one of us assisting here to keep doing it in our own microcosm. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Emmanuel, for taking the time to talk to us. It's been a real pleasure, and thank you for coming to the conference today.
Thank you.
Yeah.